Hello there, I am Lettuce to God, and welcome to my Let's Play of Feed the Beast Infinity. Alright, so I just spawned into this world here, and this will be my first foray with modded Minecraft. I've never played it before. I mean, I have a little experience, like playing with a few small mods like Biomes of Plenty, but not very much, and mainly what I want to do in this series is just kind of learn about modded Minecraft, what you can do, the different things, and I figured a Feed the Beast pack, especially Infinity, would be a good one to learn to do that in. So, if you're just coming to my channel and watching this, and if you have never played modded Minecraft before, then this might be a great series for you. We can learn together. If you have before, feel free to watch too. I gotta get that. Feel free to watch too if you have before, because I'm sure you can offer a lot of good advice and tips that could really, make me understand this a little easier. I've played around a little bit with this mod pack so far. Not much, maybe like a couple hours. That's really gonna bother me. Man, let's get some dirt. I shouldn't have picked such a high tree at first, but oh well. Like I was saying, I played around a little bit with Infinity just to get a feel for everything. I really like that though, when you knock the tree off and everything falls down instead of having to wait around for the leaves to despawn. I'm gonna have a lot of wood after this one tree here. But anyways, so like I said, I have played around a little bit. Let's open our inventory. Oh yeah, we got the achievement. So I familiarized myself with the not enough items interface and how to work that. So like you press F, you can search for items, and how to bring up the crafting recipes and all of that. So, I wanted to be a little familiar with it. I got one sapling back. Might as well plant that again. I'll get this tree too. But like I said, I think the best approach to go about learning this too, I guess the achievements, the standard Minecraft achievements don't work for non-vanilla woods, for modded woods. So that was like it's pine wood I had before. But yeah, the general approach I'm going to take to learning modded Minecraft is to not try to get overwhelmed by all the different stuff, and generally just pick, oh, that is not right, already making mistakes. But generally just to pick something to get started, one mod to get started with, and then from there, building upon our knowledge, and oh, I already messed up. Yeah, building upon our knowledge and, moving from mod to mod till we get a general idea of what we're doing. And to start with, I think the best mod to start with, that's one I've seen recommended a lot, is Tinker's Construct. So that's where we'll begin. And I think in this episode we could probably get look, already a cave. Wonder what, oh, there's a creeper down there too. Yeah. So we'll just grab some cobblestone, get started. With Tinker's Construct, I think in this episode we could at least get a couple of the beginning workbenches and get ourselves established. So, but before we do that, we just gotta do some, basic Minecraft stuff. Gathering some cobblestone. I already made the wooden pick. But the other mods that I'm kind of interested in this pack are Buildcraft, Industrial Craft 2, Botania, Forestry, and Thaumcraft. There's a ton of mods in this pack, but those are the ones I'm most interested in. I think I can show you. Yeah, here are all the mods in it, in case you're not familiar with it. Applied Energistics too. All of these going through here. I'm pretty interested in Computer Craft too, so we'll see what happens. But there are a lot, as you can see. So let's get back to it. We kind of need somewhere to get. I might as well grab this coal. That'd be like a good thing to grit, huh? And the first thing I noticed too about this is at the top of the screen there, you can see it tells you what block you're looking at, and the effective tool that you need to mine it with, and what tier of tool, and if you're even holding the correct one. I'm pretty sure that's from Not Enough Items. And it is just awesome. Especially, when you're playing modded, and there's all these things to get overwhelmed with, this can really help you. Tells you, what you're looking at. Okay, so I've just mined out all that coal there, and my pickaxe broke. So we might as well, make another one. Oh, yeah, get rid of that. Okay. Might as well just make some basic stone tools while we're at it. Just basic Minecraft stuff to get us started. Alright, and let's check out these books we spawned with. So this one's Materials in You, and it's from Tinker's Construct. And I think this is another reason why I wanted to start with Tinker's, since it, introduces us to what we want to do. So basically, we need to make these blank patterns, use them on a stencil table, and part crafter and pattern chest, and this is how you make the tools. And this is the big thing we want to work towards, probably in this episode, is the tool forge to let you put those items together. And it'll list everything else in the mod too. The other one here is the world domination with open books. This has a lot of blocks, basically, and items and miscellaneous stuff. So if you look through, it has like a block breaker, block placer, sponge, auto enchantment table, which I'm very interested in. It runs off this XP juice, bear traps, all kind of fun stuff. Ooh, looks like we better, it's getting a little dark here. I think what I'm going to do is just hide out in this hole, and we'll see in the morning. Alright guys, so I dug out this little hidey hole here. We got a little visitor in the middle of the night. It is a concussion creeper. Does no block damage. Teleports nearby entities when it explodes. And I think he's wearing a hat from the hats mod. What else if I do get too close? Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Where'd you go? Come here, little guy. Come here. Over here. Hey. Come here. Alright, come back here. Let's kill you. Take that. Haha. You can't hurt me. What do you give us? Confusing. Yeah, now let's look at it. Confusing powder from Ender Zoo. And an Ender fragment. So this is what I learned too. So I'm holding this item here. If I press U, it'll show me the uses from not enough entities. So I can use, if I get enough of them, I can make an Ender Pearl. That's kind of cool. Ender Charge, no idea what those do. I don't know what this means either right here. Yeah, and if you press R on items, it shows you the recipe for them. So I just pressed R on that. So if I click like a piston, there you go. Just something to take in mind. But let's see if the daylight, not yet. Well, I guess while we wait, we can start making some of the Tinker's stuff. So if we, go back to this book and look through it, I think we want to start with make some stencils with this recipe and a stencil table with that one. So I already placed my crafting bench. So make some stencils. Oh, come on. Wonder how many I'll need. I'll make some more. Why not? And then I think it was, yep, for the stencil table. All right, let's place that one down. Maybe, right here in the corner. And what was next? Whoa. There we go. Okay, a part crafter. So just on a regular wood. And a pattern chest. And a tool station. I think I can do all those. So part crafter first. There we go. Yeah, crafting station. I think that's the same as a vanilla one, except when you put items in the crafting grid, they remain in there if you step away, which is actually pretty neat, I think. And what was the other one? Ah, chest, pattern chest. I think I have enough wood for that, don't I? Use up that pine wood from that first tree. And was it this? Yes. Alright, well, let's place these things down. Alright, part builder. Right, that's the stencil table. I do know this too. If you, let's just mine this out a second. If you place the pattern chest next to the stencil table, it can pull your stencils out of the chest. Part crafter or part builder. And, oh, that's not right. Crafting station. So let's get rid of this one. I don't think we need it right now. Are there any others we can build at the moment? Tool station. Oh, so I need it on a crafting table. I knew there was something else going on there, but I wasn't quite remembering. There we go. Alright, so now what can I do with these things? Let's see, I think if I put this in here, these are the various stencils I can make. So that's like a tool binding, that is a tool rod, a shovel, a stone pickaxe. Got a good bit of stone. Let's make a couple patterns for those. I think that's a regular one. Yeah, regular tool rod. You need a binding. Wait a minute, something happened. Pattern. Binding. Okay, tool binding pattern. So like I said, if I put these in there. Oh, did I have this backwards? I think I need that next to the part builder. Let's try. Yes, so the pattern chest connects to it. Stick that there. I heard something. It's becoming daylight. But anyways, so I think if I place this in here, and then that, yeah, make the stone pickaxe head. So if I do the same thing for the other ones, I know I already have a stone pickaxe, but we're going to compare the durabilities. I got a stone shard too. Let's do a regular tool rod pattern. Got another shard. We can throw that back in there. I guess I can't put blank patterns in there. Tool station. Pickaxe. So throw these up there. And let's see. Hold shift for stats. Durability 65 versus 69. Really? Are they the same? Mining speed 4. Modifier, but you can put modifiers on them. Yeah, that's the thing I've noticed too, is that I wonder if I can put, does that count as a modifier? No. But you put modifiers like diamonds or redstone, I think it's in this thing. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. And it can like increase mining speed and durability and stuff of tools. Let's just see the speed. About the same. I noticed we have this on the wall too. Appetite ore. Appetite, something like that. That's from forestry. Need an iron pickaxe. Currently harvestable. I guess I can get this. I was thinking I needed an iron pickaxe, but I guess I just need something that can harvest the level of iron. So what is this stuff? What does it do? Uses. Fertilizers. Some other interesting stuff. Okay, we won't worry about that right now. Probably need another torch in here. Let's go back up. Oh, I made a furnace too. And explore. Oh god. The concussion creeper. Yeah, take that, you jerks. Looks like I got ahead. Cool. That was unexpected. Oh, Jesus. A lot of these things around. Don't blow up. I don't know what you'll do to me. What is this? What are these things? Amber bearing stone. Yeah. Let's go see back up above the overworld, see what's going on. Oh, Jesus. That's a regular one. Oh, God. I'll have to fix that later. I think I could use more creepers. Yikes. Leave me alone. Give me more of that stuff at least. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there it is. Okay. I think I need to gather some food, though. Whoa. Alright, that'll be some. Probably make a bed, too. Probably should have made shears, but I don't have anything. Kill you two. Now I get the cow tipper achievement. I guess I didn't get leather from the first one. Oh well. Man, you just went flying. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is go cook up some of this food. We got some raw mutton. And then do a little exploring around and look for a cave or something so we can get some of the... What is that? Hold for a minute. This is all so new and exciting. That is a beehive. You can harvest them if you get an axe. From Pam's Harvest Craft. Alright, cool. Quarried stone. So many new block types and everything. Oh, I'm pretty excited to use carpenter's blocks too. I like to build things a lot. Where's this little dude? Can I hurt you? Can I capture you? I think I killed it. No, I didn't. What is it? Come here. Where are you going? Hey. Alright. Bye. Got carrot seeds. Alright, like I said, I'm going to get some food together. Because I am a little low on it. And this apple isn't going to help. And then I'm going to look for, make some torches and stuff and get prepared. Alright guys, so I got some food together and some torches. And I noticed that I got some more books from Tinkers. And let's just look through this one again real quick to see what we've gotten so far. We got those two things. We got the part crafter and the pattern chest. We need to get the tool forge. So we need basically a tool station, these seared bricks, and some iron blocks. So we're going to need to gather a lot of iron. Drying rack we're not worried about right now. I noticed that these are ore berries, and they're berries, they grow ores basically. And we can find those around. So we'll keep an eye out for those. Not worried about those. But here we go. So to make seared bricks, we can make this forge thing that'll double our ore output, I believe. And to do that, we need these items. And we gotta cook them in the furnace. And then we make the bricks, the controller. I'm not sure exactly how many we need of each. But that's in that book at least. And then in volume 2, it goes into a little more detail about the items that you can make, like a mattox and a broadsword. Oh, I should actually make... Yeah, I should make some more of those things. But we'll get to that. We'll get all of this in due time. Alright, so what I want to do... Oh, no, it's a different world. Okay, so I made a little chest too. Throw some stuff in here. And then we'll go looking through that cave right near us. Alright guys, let's go see what's down here. What's my brightness on? Okay, just want to make sure you guys can see it. Because else it'll show up pretty crappy in the recording. Looks like this is not too big. What is that little guy? What are you? What are you? Ender Mini. Neutral mob attacks creepers. Alright, as long as you're not going to attack me. So I got some coal there. I guess this cave ends into this thing. What is that? That looks crazy. What's journey map say? A mystic grove. Really not sure what that is. But it looks like it's calling us that way. What about this way? I know it's nighttime. But I think we'll be fine. I like to live dangerously. Okay, we got something there. It's just oh, look, another cave. Let's go this way. Bunch of crazy ores. Oh yeah, lots of good stuff. Oh Jesus Christ. Get out of here. Oh, it's just a creeper with a hat on. Ooh. Really scared me. That is the silliest mod ever. I want that hat. Oh, I got another creeper head. One-man army it was. There's something else down there. That's an Enderman. Which looks like a hat. Yes, a Stan hat. Oh, it looks like there's some pretty good stuff in here. Got lots of torches. Come here, Mr. Bat. Do you give me a head? Nope. Aluminum ore. This is all pretty exciting. There's going to be so much we can do in this series. And feel free to, suggest ideas, any tips, whatever. If I'm doing something completely wrong, feel free to point it out in a nice manner, preferably. But, yeah, I think I'm going to need all the help I can get. I don't know. I'm going to try and put out, at least one of these videos a week. And that'll probably be a lot easier, or more. One or more. That'll probably be a lot easier in the beginning here, where, all of this is pretty simple. Because right now, basically, we're just gathering the resources necessary to start everything else. So, but once we actually get into the stuff, start actually exploring one of these mods, I'll probably have to look a lot of things up, and that's going to take a lot of time to make an episode. Oh, Jesus, that almost suffocated me. But yeah, I think, we're pretty deep in this mine now. I think I'm going to, gather some of these ores we've seen, at least the ones I can, and I'll show you what I got afterwards. Okay, guys, I am back from exploring those caves and mining out all of the precious metals and everything that we have found. A lot of them I don't understand what half of them are, but that's okay, and this is what I got. So I found 59 iron. There were a few others. I smelted some. I wanted to make an iron pick to get some other stuff. I got 39 copper, 33 tin, lots of coal, a ton of aluminum. This stuff is just so abundant. I started gathering it and I was like, I'm probably going to need this. And then after I got a stack, I was like, this stuff must not be as rare as I thought it was. So yeah, got some aluminum gravel too, and I got some stuff from forestry, these shards and Thaumcraft, and applied energetics. I don't understand any of this stuff. I put it on the second row here because, like I said, I want to keep the stuff from Tinker's Construct separate, because we're going to start with that mod, and Thermal Foundation kind of expands upon Tinker's Construct, so we'll, hence the copper's up here. But I think, for my time in the cave, this is a good start. I'm probably going to use a little bit of it to make some armor and stuff. But there was another thing I noticed too I wanted to show you. So I learned that if you take my pickaxe broke, my stone pickaxe that I made with Tinker's Construct, but if I put it in here, I can repair it for just 1 stone. It's not that great of a tool. It only has 65 durability. But the point is, going forward, if we make some, like in the future, like a diamond pickaxe or something, or I don't know, an iron one, or whatever have you, you can repair them pretty cheap, it seems. So that's something to just keep in mind. You can also repair it in the crafting table through Tinker's Construct, I learned as well. But before we go, for the next episode, what I want to do is actually work on getting this tool forge. 9 times 4. I have close to enough iron actually to make the blocks. I don't know if I want to use all the iron for that though. I gotta work on getting these seared bricks though, and I need them anyways for the smeltery. So I think in the next episode we'll focus on that. And to get those, I just need sand, gravel, and clay, and then you smelt those to make those bricks, and so on and so forth. So I think after this episode and before the next one, I'll work on gathering the sand, gravel, and clay. So in the next episode, we can build the smeltery, and then I think I'll wait to touch the rest of the iron and the aluminum and everything so we can put it in there and see what happens. But before we go, there's one last thing I want to show you guys. I was just looking around outside. So let's just go out of our hidey hole here for a second. Make sure nothing's around. Oh, there's a creeper up there. I saw you. Oh, go there. I think he fell in that hole. The old creeper. Oh, Jesus. Here he comes. You stay away. Yeah, take that. Alright, so here we are. The Mystic Grove is over there. I just heard a zombie. Anyways. Daylight. Oh, Jesus. He came out of nowhere. Man, there's a lot of these things. They're everywhere. Oh, look. Oh. Those are pretty easy to get, it seems like. Where the heck are you? There must be a hole, like, right there. Anyways, this way. Over here is what I want to show you. I just happened to be traveling this way. And I saw something. I have no idea what it was. I didn't get too close to it because I wanted to wait for you guys. Oh, zombie brains. Cool. Must be delicious. Little hat. Here it is. That stone right there looks like a face or something. Like a little nervous to get close. I saw there's a chest there though. I don't know if these are booby trapped or anything. It looks like it's through Thaumcraft. Right? Yeah, Thaumcraft. But I'm not sure what the heck this is. Obsidian tiles. That's a node. I'm not really sure what that does either. Looks like that has stuff inside. Safari net, ingots, black lotus, dark boots. Those seem pretty cool. Common treasure, we'll check that out. A lot of cool stuff. This is a nice little find for the first episode. Do we have time? Let's episode I do this. So let's see, I got an emerald, gold coins, bottle of enchanting. Is that it? I think that's it. That's cool. I don't know what half this stuff does. Let's see. Guess that just gives me protection. Shockwave, fire protection. Okay, so it has enchants on it. What enchants did it have? Okay. Empowered vibrant crystals, flippers, lily pad, Aparius shoes. So I don't know exactly what that means, but I'll wear them. If you happen to know, feel free to inform me. But like I said, I think we'll call it an end to the first episode here. If you have never played modded Minecraft before, like me, and are just watching this for the first time, feel free to continue watching. We can learn all of this together. That is a crazy looking face there. Do you see it? And otherwise, if you aren't, very familiar with modded Minecraft, feel free to share your thoughts, comments, suggestions. Any tips are definitely welcomed. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Also, before I forget, I'll put a link in the description to download the Feed the Beast launcher in case you want to play Feed the Beast Infinity with me or by yourself or check it out in general. But like I said, Feel free to leave a comment, suggestions, any tips. Look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye-bye.